All right, so that just happened. Welcome to At Home Programming with Tyler, Kaylee, and of course Cooper. Your warm up is going to be 2 rounds, not for time, 10 air squats. So feet about shoulder width apart, squatting down to the parallel position, standing it all the way up and dropping it back down. Try to keep the weight in your heels. After that, we're gonna do a 30-second scorpion stretch. You're gonna be flat on your stomach with your arms out to your sides, bringing that one foot over to the opposite side and trying to touch the floor. You should feel this stretch in your mid-back as well as the hand or the shoulder of the hand that's on the ground. After that, we're gonna do 8 good mornings. If you don't have anything at home to use, just put your hands on your hips, slight bend in the knees, send the hips back. You're hinging at the waist. You're gonna feel that stretch in your hamstrings. After 8 of those, we're moving on to a 30-second wrist stretch.
Go.
For the wrist stretch, you could just get on all fours, send those fingers pointed back towards your knees, lean back, you'll feel it in your forearms, roll those wrists out, and repeat. After that, we have 5 push press. So depending on if you have a barbell or a dumbbell, even a backpack, whatever you got, that's where we're gonna do our push press with. You're gonna bend at the knees, explode up, and then use your shoulders to finish off that overhead press. Next, we have 10, 10, 10 line hops. So that's gonna be 10 forward and back, 10 side to side, and then 10 splitting the line. Very good. And then we're gonna follow that up with 10 double unders or jumping double taps. Awesome. That's our warm up for today. You're gonna do that 2 rounds, not for time, and then we're moving into our strength piece. Which for today is going to be power snatch cycling. All right, with the barbell, we're gonna be doing 6 sets of 5 power snatches. Those are gonna be coming from the floor. If you don't have plates, you can just go to the mid shin. Remember to keep the barbell nice and close, get that full extension out of your legs, and then you're dropping under the bar and catching it in the power position as you punch your fists towards the sky. And remember, power position is anywhere with your hips above the parallel position, but with your knees still bent. Very good. All right, same thing with the dumbbell, kettlebell, or backpack. We're gonna be doing 6 sets of 5 power snatches each arm. Kaylee's pulling from the floor, keeping that dumbbell nice and close. She's gonna do 5 on each side, and she's catching the weight overhead, but with her knees bent in that power position. Lastly, for body weight, our option is going to be bear crawl. We're going to be doing 6 sets of 25 feet. So remember, with the bear crawl, you're trying to keep your hips higher than your head. Kaylee's actually doing a little bit of backwards bear crawl right now, very difficult to do. All right, very good. After that, we're going to get into our Metcon, or our part 3 for the day, which going to be a 10-minute AMRAP, regardless of the option that you're doing. For barbell, we're going to be doing 8 thrusters, followed by 28 double unders. Catch here is at some point before the 10 minutes is up, you must complete 50 deadlifts. They can be completed whenever, all at once, or broken up. So it's up to you. You could get them out of the way in the beginning, you could do it at the end, or you could split it up into a smaller, manageable amount amongst those rounds. So 8 thrusters. I'm just going to show us what that looks like with the barbell. If you don't have a jump rope, you can do high jump double taps instead of the double unders, but for the thruster, we're going to be dropping down to the parallel position, exploding up and sending that barbell overhead, dropping down right into our next rep. So once you complete 8 thrusters and 28 double unders, that's 1 round. You're going to continue doing that for 10 minutes to try to get as many rounds and reps as possible. For our dumbbell and kettlebell folks, we're going to be doing that 10-minute AMRAP with 8 thrusters. That's going to be 8 each arm. So Kaylee's got the dumbbell on her left side. She's dropping on a parallel, sending the weight overhead. And she's gonna do 8 on that arm and 8 on the opposite arm. Still following that up with 28 double unders. And the caveat still applies. You must complete 50 deadlift high pulls at some point within the 10-minute AMRAP. And last but not least, our body weight option.
Deadlift high pull.
Yep. Good. All right. So for our body weight option, we're going to be doing 8 thrusters with a backpack or small child. We know there's some small children out there that could be utilized. If you don't have a small children at your or child at your disposal, maybe you have a backpack or something that weighs a decent amount of weight that you can thrust overhead. Awesome. So it's going to be 8 each side. If it's a child, it's just going to be 8 total because you're probably not going to one-hand them. And then 28 high jump double taps, line hops, calf raises, or double unders. Very good. And instead of the 50 deadlifts, you'll be doing 50 glute bridges. Good. So she's got her heels back towards her hips, driving those hips towards the ceiling, getting a good squeeze at the top, and bringing them back down to the floor. All right. That's it for your workout tomorrow. Enjoy and good luck.